El Clásico opening matches from FIFA 14.
Hello and welcome to La Liga. They don't come any bigger than this in world football. It's El Clásico. It's Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the Nou Camp. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
La Liga is the competition that we're featuring in our match today. I'm Martin Tyler. Hello to you all. Alan Smith is with me. Well, it is this mouth-watering fixture. Barcelona against Real Madrid. Alan, you don't need to say much more than that, really.
No, the names say it all, Martin. Two of Europe's heavyweights coming face-to-face. Can't wait for this one.
One thing about Barcelona that sets them aside is this more than a club. What they had to show at times last season is they more than just Lionel Messi.
Yeah, they had some flat games, as flat as I've seen them in recent times when Messi wasn't there. And if you've got a player like Lionel Messi, you're going to miss him when he's not there. But they're going to be a really strong force again this year, without question.
And the referee is Federico Ramos Navarro.
Hello and welcome to La Liga. So this is it. It's El Clásico, one of the great fixtures in world football as Real Madrid play Barcelona. Let's head for the Santiago Bernabeu now, a wonderful atmospheric stadium in the heart of Madrid. The floodlights beaming down this evening. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us, Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. Well, we don't need to build this one up too much, Alan, do it? Speaks for itself, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah, one of the clashes in world football, isn't it? So many stars on both sides. Can't wait for this one.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Casillas starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Pepe in central defence. James Rodriguez plays with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Gerard Piqué starts with Javier Mascherano as the centre-backs. Iniesta plays with Xavi in the centre of the park. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Alan, we've got to talk about it from maybe a British viewpoint, but Gareth Bale, he wanted to go so badly, and you can see why. He's been fantastic.
Oh, hasn't he just? It's so pleasing to see a British player go over there and look totally at home. He's not been phased at all. He realises he belongs in the company of Cristiano Ronaldo et al. So he's certainly played his part.
And the match referee, Ignacio Muniz Viate. Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Nou Camp. Well, we don't need to build this one up too much, Alan, do it? Speaks for itself, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah, one of the clashes in world football, isn't it? So many stars on both sides. Can't wait for this one.
What we have here today should keep us on the edge of our seats. Luis Suarez against Karim Benzema.
Luis Suarez, he is a wonderful finisher. He's got that cool, composed head about him when he gets a chance. As for Karim Benzema, he is known for his interplay, isn't he? Those little give-and-goes, cheeky ones with teammates, you just can't keep up with him.
Barcelona's lineup here. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Dani Alves starts with Jordi Alba as the fullbacks. Iniesta plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Carvajal starts with Marcelo as the fullbacks. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Barcelona have shown, haven't they, that there has been life after Pep Guardiola, who had such a wonderful spell in charge, really rectified a lot of wrongs.
Yeah, I think he set the standard, didn't he, in terms of discipline as much as anything else. He's a hard taskmaster, and whoever followed him followed in those footsteps. So the club owe him an awful lot.
Anselmo Soengas Bello takes charge of this game. Well, this is a stadium I'm sure you'll recognise, the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and we'll be your commentary team today. It is a brilliant, brilliant fixture. It's always been that way. Other factors as well as football involved in the rivalry here, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Well, what an atmosphere inside the stadium. What a match we should have. Star-studded lineups here in front of us.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo against Luis Suarez.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, he is known for the interplay side of his game. He's so bright, always got his head up. As for Luis Suarez, he's a player that can just manoeuvre the ball in tight spaces and just see the pass, but it's that ability on the ball, that ball control, that sets him apart.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Pepe starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Javier Mascherano plays with Piqué in central defence. Iniesta plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. It's an honour, isn't it, to be here at the Bernabeu. It is an iconic football stadium, and Real Madrid stand for so much that's good in the game.
It has got a certain magic attached to it, and I have to say I've been to all the big stadiums in Europe, in the world, and this is my favourite. It's magnificent.
Referee today, Pedro Orteguilla. Hi there, Alan Smith. Hi there to everybody from both of us, and welcome to this big match today. It is a brilliant, brilliant fixture. It's always been that way. Other factors as well as football involved in the rivalry here, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Well, what an atmosphere inside the stadium, and what a match we should have. Star-studded lineups here in front of us.
Today we have an intriguing confrontation, I think. We have Karim Benzema against Luis Suarez.
Wonderful to watch when these two are on song, and I hope they are today, because if they are going to give us a real treat.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Gerard Piqué starts with Javier Mascherano as the centre-backs. Ivan Rakitic plays with Iniesta in the middle. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Such a great ground this to broadcast from. You do feel that you're a very privileged person to be watching football in this city, in this stadium.
Well, it's my favourite stadium. I mean, the stands just go up vertically. They seem to so close to the pitch, and that makes for an intimidating atmosphere for the visitors.
Valente Larrazabal, ready to get the... It is that day, the date in the calendar that's ringed with red when the fixtures are announced. Here in the Bernabeu, it's the day that Barcelona come to renew this very intense and at times inspiring rivalry.
There are many finer sights, I think, in world football than the Bernabeu, decked out, mainly in Madrid colours, of course, but Barcelona are going to have something to say out here today.
Undervalued, underrated. Karim Benzema only in comparison to the likes of Ronaldo, I guess, but a fine player in his own right.
Yeah, when you see what he's achieved during his career, how can these defenders not respect him?
Well, we expect Lionel Messi to be the master of the ball and probably the master of the game as well.
Well, he's obviously the man to watch and the man to mark. Interesting how the opposition do try and cope with him. I've seen him man-marked out of a game before, but not many times.
Madrid lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Well, it really is a sparkling day for football at one of the great venues in the world game, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
And the Croatian, Luka Modric, will try to run the game from his central midfield position. How successful do you think he'll be?
Well, I call him the creator. He gets on the ball and he makes things happen. If there's a run in front of him, he will find it.
Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Well, we normally know going in how they're going to play, Lee. It's all about ball control, possession.
What that does is get you up the pitch with possession and a lot of numbers around the ball. The weakness of this is if you lose the ball, you have to win the ball back early.
Ball knows what you're referring to when you talk of El Clásico. They're the two most successful sides in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Barcelona. And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box, as always, by Lee Dixon. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. Players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. What do you anticipate seeing from him here, Lee?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Con el 8, Toni Kroos. Con el 9, Karim Benzema. Y con el 7, Hazard.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal plays with Marcelo as fullbacks. Luka Modric plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. They are, of course, a club in their current guise who believe that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Well, and they're very, very good at it, aren't they? They have the ball for most of the game. But in order to do that, you have to have great passes of the ball, but you also have to have the movement.
Simply everyone in football knows what you're referring to when you talk of El Clásico. They're the two most successful sides in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Barcelona. They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two...
Starting striker today is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Quite simply, everyone in football knows what you're referring to when you talk of El Clásico. They're the two most successful sides in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Barcelona. They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona.
A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. Two terrific teams prepared to give it everything in their quest for glory. It's the kind of match you cannot afford to take your eyes off, even for a minute. All the action coming up next, here on EA TV.
A warm welcome to the Bernabeu, where we're all set for another El Clásico. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me for commentary on Real Madrid versus Barcelona, arguably the most famous and biggest rivalry in the world.
It absolutely is, and both sets of players are going to be desperate to win this. Real Madrid do have the better record overall, but I'm not going to predict the winner here, Guy. It's so close to call.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Ronald Araujo plays alongside Inigo Martinez in the centre of defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski.
The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. And let me know who you want next.